for joining us on the Tee today. I'm Mattie Jo Neeley, and this is
Beverly Games.
So we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of Title IX. So we're going to do a little interview of a then versus now comparison of the EKU women's golf programs. So my first question is going to be, what was your recruiting process like when you were in high school?
My recruiting process was very different because I was already here. So I was already a freshman at EKU, and then the university decided they needed another women's sport because of Title IX. So they had decided on women's golf, and so at that time I contacted my high school coach and asked if he would send a letter to Sandy Martin, and he did. And then I think Coach Martin came out and watched me play at an event in Lexington, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
That seems a lot less stressful than the recruiting process now. Mine was a full 2 years of talking to lots and lots of people and playing in the tournaments, and lots of people coming, and realizing I might want to play good, so they offer me to come and play for the school. But we got it all figured out. Yeah. We're good. So we're here now.
Yes. Sounds like it worked out for you.
It did. Okay. Do you keep up with EKU women's golf on the internet or social media, or where?
I try to. I follow all the social media platforms that they're on, and Mike Whitson, who used to coach the women's golf team, I was here when he was here. So he was on the men's team when I was on the women's team.
Okay.
So when he was here is when I really started following it a little more.
Okay. Follow us, EKUW Golf, I think. I should know that, but follow us. Okay. What was your favorite tournament memory?
There's lots. Probably the OVC championships. I have 3 OVC titles, and our team has had 1. So those were just the most memorable. That's the whole season led up to that.
Yeah.
And so those are my best memories. Plus the friendships I made that I still have.
Yeah. Say most of my memories I probably shouldn't share on camera from tournaments.
Me too.
But I think I loved our freshman year home tournament when it was a downpour and we hid anywhere we could because we didn't want to talk to anybody else. So we just hung out with all us 10 in the locker room, and we were like, everybody is probably just hiding under small areas, but we are so comfortable in here.
So happy.
So happy. We love this. But I liked that. That was fun. And I think we had donuts or something, so that makes everything better. What is your biggest piece of advice for current or like the upcoming freshmen for EKU women's golf?
This sounds kind of cliche because lots of people will tell you enjoy these moments because you will miss them, but that really is the truth. It goes by so fast, and you will definitely miss the time with your team. You will miss the events. I missed competing tremendously, and I still remember the first time that I ran out of gloves. So, I have tiny hands, so really a women's small is too big for me. Okay, so Coach Martin would order the gloves that I needed, and so I would have these gloves, and I would start the season, and I'm like, my senior year, I can remember I'm going to use this same glove as long as I can, because that way when I graduate I'll still have gloves, right? So I can remember the first time I had to buy a glove, and it was a nightmare trying to find a glove. And then the first time you ran out of, okay, that's all the balls I had from left from college, now I've got to go buy golf balls, and that's $50 a dozen, and so you will definitely miss these times. So just enjoy them. That's my biggest advice is, enjoy the moments that you're in, the people that you're with, because you will miss it.
I can already tell you, I'm only 2 years in, and I'm already missing the people that have left, and I know I'm gonna miss.
Yeah.
I mean, you play junior golf with them, but once you're in the, you do everything together. You're with each other constantly, and then you end up living together, and they become your family away from your family.
You're in each other's weddings.
Exactly.
You go see each other's children when they're born. It's
you're the aunts and
good
uncles to
times.
the dogs, all the things.
Yeah.
So I can already, I mean, the seniors that left last year, it was really hard because those were the people that were there when I came. And so it was like, I was the only freshman when I got here. So I was like the little baby freshman they took under their wings. So when they left, it was really hard for me. But I know that, I mean, it's going to, which is terrifying that I am I'm going to be an upperclassman. I do not feel old enough for that. But I mean, I'm in my 20s, which also doesn't feel real, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So just knowing that I'm gonna leave in 2 years, and it feels like it's been a week.
And you need to treat that as a responsibility.
Yeah.
Really, being an upperclassman, because you remember how it was for you when you were a freshman. And I know you're from right here in Richmond, which is a little different, but for a lot of these girls, they need leadership. So that should be your biggest responsibility.
We've already got a movie night planned for the first week we've been here. Got a movie night at the new apartment. So we're ready. We're ready. But I think that's all my questions.
Awesome. Thank you.